Okay, so we're here at
You're right, I did.
Comic-Con having our Chick-fil-A on the floor. Jeanmarie, Jeremy, Julius on the floor. Having lunch on the floor. It's the only way to eat at Comic-Con.
Well, that was the $9 sandwich.
When I come to this stuff, I know I'm going to spend money.
Yeah, I mean, like at least like the actual Chick-fil-A, like they are still expensive.
If I was worried about it, I wouldn't go.
Look, it's the night, Susanne. Coconuts. Ah, that's awesome. He's got a heading.
Good job, man.
Look, he's got a heading.
Yeah, I know. We were looking for the herring.
You want a picture with the knight?
No, I'm good. I took a picture.
All right.
Eventually, I might find something. How much is the cheeseburger?
$9.
Thank you. No problem.
What is this?
It's fruit on a stick.
What's that?
What is that?
It's fruit.
Oh, okay. It's
Because
kind
we asked somebody earlier what it was.
Right.
They go fruit. I go, I ain't paying for a bunch of fruit.
And we just have endless amounts of droids. We got a Batman droid. BB-8. Just droids everywhere.
They're so
Oh, they got Wale.
You see Wally? Yeah. He killed us. Get touchdown.
Look, they got Wally. See Wally?
It's not Wally. That's from the first.
What is that?
Oh, that's Wally.
It's not Wally, right?
That's Wally.
Okay, that's Wally.
You look like you were from. Nick.
Oh yeah. That's a
Howdy, how are ya? Today, Tuesday evening, 28th of March, 2023. The clips that you saw prior to this, it's about a week and a half ago. It was down in Kansas City, Missouri. You ever take the Missouri boat ride? Anyway, that's from Josie Wales, mind you. Anyway, went to Planet Comic-Con, Kansas City. Yeah, look, we had the passes, baby. We were official. We were official. Me, my nephew Julius, my son Jeremy, and my friend Jeanmarie went. Nice. This is a little map that they gave you with it. There was a whole bunch of stuff here, I guess, to do. We just went down Saturday, and then we stayed at a hotel. That was all cool and stuff. It was interesting. The ride to Kansas City, it's like the trail of death. There was like one stretch of road. We were just counting the dead deer carcasses. Some of them were there so long they were skeletons. I kid you not. They don't clean up their roadkill. I was like, anyway. As you can see, there's a lot going on at Comic-Con. Now, I'm very grateful that my friend James who runs Imaginarium, gave me the passes. And I was very thankful. And it still cost me money to go down, but still I didn't pay for the Comic-Con, so that was cool. But would I do it again? No. And here's the thing. I'm like a geek. I've been going to these conventions. I mean, this is the first one I went to in a long time. I went to these as a child, Star Trek conventions, comic conventions. And then when it really started taking off, like San Diego Comic-Con and, New York Comic-Con, I never went to those. Where it's, people dressing up and cosplay and stuff, which is cool. It's fun. I wouldn't do it, but, it's a little too much sensory overload for me. I'm looking at the people and the outfits, and then I'm trying to look at the crap on the tables, and I'm trying to look for something unique to get. And I didn't get shit. I mean, I got some comic books. I'll show you here what I got, and I got a picture. But it's too much, man. There's no real place to eat. You have to wait 3 hours to get a Chick-fil-A sandwich. We bought 4 Chick-fil-A sandwiches and 4 sodas, and it was like $70. It's like fucking $70. No tables to sit at, as you can see. No place to sit down, have a coffee, and people watch. It was like 25 degrees outside. It was like 5. I don't know. It was cold. You couldn't even go outside. It was nuts. But anyway, little unseasonably cold for March, since it was so close to spring. Like 5. But I don't know. And then we stayed at this hotel, and I'll get to that in a minute. Well, then we finished the Comic-Con. So, they had this thing, they had the VR thing. Did we do it? Not too many people. Dude, it was just, and then, I wait. I don't even, it's just so much to get into. It's too much, man. It's too much. And, I'm a person that can go to a rock concert, 2 hours in, out, done, couple of beers. This all-day stuff, I don't, for the life of me, don't know how people go down there 3-4 days in a row. Unless you're a vendor making the loot, then I get it. Dude, they had this place selling fudge. I was like, hey man, how much is the fudge? Dude, the fudge was like it was like a quarter stick of butter. It was like $25. It was like $25. How much is that comic book? Oh, $9,000. I'm like, what? Not for me. I did get some good buys on comics, though. That I did. Yes, I did. I'm going to show you what I got. And then, there's just... Some of the people there are hygienically challenged. Yeah, this is a unique odor wafting in the air. I know I'm being real bad. I know. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. Anyway, it was fun. I got to do stuff with my son, nephew, and a friend, so that was enjoyable. I remember that. I'll remember it, and I like to keep it. I don't know how people do this. Like, my toy collecting days, while never will be over, have winded down immensely. I've sold a bunch of stuff. I sold some comics. Made a quick, like, $1,200. Sounds cool, Since most of this crap I paid nothing for, literally nothing. But anyway, so, and then, so I stayed next to my friend Jeanmarie's house, which was in Olathe. So the hotel was cool. It's a strange hotel. It had a pool. That was cool. But it was weird, man. I don't know. Because we left Sunday morning, which I guess was the last day of Comic-Con. Dude, I'm down at the Continental Breakfast, dude. There's all these people in Starfleet uniforms down there. It's like 9 in the morning. You're in Starfleet? You're in a Starfleet uniform at 9 in the morning getting breakfast? Some hotel 35 miles away from the convention. I swear. It's I shouldn't poke fun, but I do. I can't help it, man. It's crazy. It's a wacky world, man. So I'm like sitting there. There's a Mariachi band over there. They weren't part of Comic-Con. They were just staying there. Then there's a Starfleet Command over there. Hey, gonna get some more. Gonna get some more flapjacks there. Lieutenant Sulu. Anyway, so overall it was a very fun couple of days. I spent some money, but so what? I keep mentioning the money. What am I, cheap bastard, huh? So, yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that was... Oh, we went to the gas station. I'm not even going to get into that. That was just... It was like, dude, it was like I was in the metaverse for real. I don't know. It was like to drop me in. Dude, no VR glasses. This is real life metaverse shit. Anyway, so let me show you the stuff I got. I'll show you the comics I got. My favorite Martian, #1, baby. Is that cool? What is that? It's like 1964, January 64. Ray Walston, Bill Bixby. Hey, better copy. That's #4. And this is #5. That's that Dino. Looks like Dino, doesn't it? It's cool. I got this one, Detective Comics 369. Look at that. It's the first Robin Batgirl team up. Great cover, man. I got this, Machine Man #1. I had this. Lost it. I got this Marvel Premiere featuring Seeker 3000. That's still a great cover. And then I got a Monkeys comic. See, that's another thing, man. I had a lot more collectibles than I do now. Like, my entire comic, card, and album collection was stolen like 20 years ago. And that was real heartbreaking. Those were comics I collected since I was a kid. Took the whole collection. I had like Amazing Spider-Man 10 through 200. I had all the Star Trek comics from Gold Key. I had what else did I have? I had Daredevil 1 through 200. I had Iron Man 1 through 100. I had Justice League. I had just a lot of good comics. Probably 6 figures in comics. Easy, because I had some of the big keys. I had the Punisher, and I had Morbius, and I had the Death of Gwen Stacy, Death of Green Goblin. I had all that shit. God, stolen. So that was kind of a hard one to take on the chin there. But I did. And I didn't fuck with, excuse my language, I didn't mess with collecting for a long time. And then I started getting into it. But now it's kind of losing its appeal to me. So the Comic-Con was kind of like, I don't really have a real connection with a group of friends. I see other people on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, and they have like a nice network of people that they do this with. I don't have that, so I have people I talk to, but man, it's just Okay, now we get to the good part of the Comic-Con. I brought this down there to have Richard Dreyfuss was there. So I was going to wait online to have him sign this. I didn't finish waiting online, but there were people, I don't know, like 5-6 hours to wait online just because there was so many. It wasn't Richard Dreyfuss's fault. And I'm like, I can't do this. I just don't have the mental capacity to stand here for that. I don't know, I just couldn't. Maybe it's John Lennon or something. I don't know, I just can't do it. And I like Richard Dreyfuss. However, I had purchased, like 2 weeks prior to this, I had purchased a picture opportunity with Richard Dreyfuss. So here we go. Look, it's me, my son, and Richard Dreyfuss. And he's holding the figure. Here's a funny story, right? So we rush in there to see him. He's standing there, no partition screens. I was like, hey, Mr. Dreyfuss, how are you? Hey, look at this thing. He didn't want to give it back. I said, Richard, can I have my action figure? Can I have my doll? Richard, can I have my doll back? And he's like, what? Dude, I feel bad. I always want to. I'm going to send it to him. I'm going to find out. I'm going to get another one and send it to him. Dude, he loved this. I don't think he ever saw it. I don't think he ever saw it. And the woman who was taking the pictures, he generally wanted to sit and chew the fat with me and my son. But we were only there for like maybe 45 seconds, 30 seconds tops. I don't know. It's like a in and out, in and out. He wanted to talk to us. And we were actually laughing, all of us, prior to this. That's why we all have like the three of us, goofy faces. I showed this to my friend. They thought that was like my father. It's such a great father. There's kind of resemblance, no? It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Anyway, that was like the best part. This is the best part of the whole weekend. Meeting Richard Dreyfuss. I'm going to find out how to write to him. I'm going to send him. I'm going to get another one of these and send it to him. Yes, that's what I'm doing. But anyway, so there's my thing on Planet Comic Con 2023 down in Kansas City, Missouri. Like I said, it was just too much sensory overload for me. Some of the attendees' hygienics was I'm with that. Anyway, peace. Everybody have a wonderful night.